hours is a good round number, but everything, there's 8 billion of us. 8 hours there's not one number for all of us. There's not one diet plan. There's not
Mm.
one amount of fasting. We talk about those things. There's not
Yep.
one sort of number that's going to make every single human feel amazing. That's ridiculous. We are a bell curve of different types of sleep, just like everything else about us as humans. No two of us are the same. So if you and your girlfriend don't have the same sleep patterns, one of you can nap, the other one has to do it all at night. That's normal. And men and women are very different on how they tend to sleep. So if you and your partner have different sleep habits, that's all really actually very normal. And we're supposed to, because the research, it was easy to research how long people were in bed, became the metric for a really long time. When you have no science, when they had no sleep trackers, they could tell how long someone was in bed. So that was an easy way to study sleep. And we've really only been studying sleep in that kind of in-depth studies for 25 years now. It was all pretty loose before that. So when you think about the scheme of sort of research into what we do, sleep is really baby in its research and what we know about how it works. And so it's important to think that all of that studies, that 8 hours in bed, comes from all we could do is watch you sleep and tell you if you were sleeping 8 hours, then, well, that must have been good. So that's where some of those metrics come from. But it's really the really basic end of the science. Once you start looking into the last 5 years, people are going to talk about deep sleep and REM sleep and quality metrics of sleep much more in those studies, because they could start to measure that using sleep tracking and brain waves and those kind of things while people were sleeping. And it wasn't as possible 25 years ago.